Hello and welcome everybody. Now, I didn't have my mic on in OBS, but now I do. So, we're live. Garrett's playing with his camera a little bit. That seems to make him a little brighter, but the brightness seems off now.
Yeah.
Or more saturated. Because we got some coolants tonight, as you guys can see. If you want to check it out, they're all linked in the description below, but Alphacool's come out with a bunch of new coolants called Ice Wasser. I don't know how you friggin' say it. Hey, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, there's like two branches of it, I guess I would say, right, Garrett? There's the pastels, and then there's a crystal.
Yeah.
Line.
Pastels, and then they're crystals, and then they usually have both UV ones and non-UV for red, which the UV, at least from the video that I saw, they looked actually like pretty decent, the UV. So
yeah,
we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll test it out. But yeah, we'll
do that next after we do that. But I think there's 21 colors. I know we have at least 20 of them, I want to say. I don't know which one we're missing, but I believe we're missing one. But I mean, yeah, they got anything from white, black. They got some purples, some pinks, two different yellows. One's just UV and one's non-UV. Usually that's why there's two different ones. The blues, greens, reds, orange, clear UV, all different colors. I mean, I mean, it kind of looks like the camera's better, but I mean, you can see how vivid the colors are on these. I mean,
I believe they look pretty good from here. You were saying that they actually look pretty good in person. So I guess
they definitely do.
The big worry that a lot of people have is that the description actually does say, as well as the video that they put out on these, that the pastels are only good for like a week. They're supposedly a show coolant. Yeah.
And honestly, like what you said earlier, I agree. I think it's probably just like to protect them from...
it could be. Maybe it is just to protect Alphacool from anything happening with them. But if you guys are more interested in it, just let me know. I know a couple people on Facebook were saying that they'd like to see me test it, so I'd probably be happy to test it. If it's supposed to fall in a week, then supposedly the test won't take that long. But
yeah, I mean,
I'd be interested to see if it actually is.
Yeah, we could definitely send you some of the colors and you can test them. Maybe you can even do it next week when you're here. Could set up something.
Well, we'd have to leave a loop running, yeah, but as long as they let me use stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to do something. We'll see. Either way, we can definitely test them out. Either send them to you.
Let's put them in your computer.
Huh?
Let's put them in your computer.
If you convince Hank.
I don't know if that's a good idea. You're supposed to work sometimes, at least.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But we'll move these to side, and then we'll test them after.
Yeah, so let's get the UV strips going on these. Let's see how UV they are.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah. Well, what else were you going to say about them? I don't know what else there is to say. Besides, let's see how good they are at UV. That's always a good question, because people come out with all these new coolants, and they're always like UV, and then sometimes you get them and they're just dull.
Yeah, they're very dull UV, I've noticed.
Why can't I get the right chat screen up? I'm sorry for alt-tabbing people. Sean says, I'm going to order some of their white and pink. Nice. Oh, Hassan is in here. What's up, man? And we got Hassan from D1 Tech. We got a couple people on Twitch, too. So, yeah, we're just hooking up a UV strip now. We're going to see how UV these are. Are any of the pastels UV?
Yeah, that's why there's usually like two different yellows, two different greens.
Oh, okay. So those are the same shade, actually. They're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're pretty close, if not the same.
Yeah. Ooh. The green is already standing out.
Yeah, well, green normally stands
Yeah.
out pretty good.
Green
Alright,
is
let me
always
move
the
some of ones
safest.
that are not UV out of the way. Let's do this.
PPCs at night stream now.
Yeah. So, of course, we got clear UV.
That actually looks pretty good. That looks a lot like the Mayhem's, the sky blue or ice blue or whatever. The stuff
Okay.
that's clear and then it turns really... Yeah, that's pretty good.
Definitely clear. It's pretty good. The green's definitely...
Yeah,
very
green's
good.
ridiculous. Green always works pretty good, though.
And this is, of course, not UV.
Not UV. Not at all.
This one,
It's
this
supposed to be?
is UV blue. I mean,
Not.
it is slightly.
Can you see it better maybe in
Not.
person? In pictures, it's not really, or on camera, it's not really.
Yeah, well, even in person, it's not that clear. I mean,
So I guess
just being honest.
blue's not as UV as you'd hope. So
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
it's
I
not
just-
bad if if it's being hit by all angles, kind of thing.
yeah.
But what I have, it's so. That's not UV.
That's the regular. I'd probably just go with the regular blue.
Here is UV yellow.
How did they not? How is yellow not like the green?
I don't know. That
Is
kinda
it-
weird?
Is it anything for you? It looks worse than the blue to me.
It's not crazy UV. I mean, honestly, this is not supposed to be UV, and this one is supposed to be UV, and they pretty
look
much light up about the same with UV
they
lights.
they look exactly the same. The pinks look like they might be doing something though.
The pinks definitely. I mean, those are definitely bright.
Or maybe they just
This-
like yeah, that's
this
actually
is
that
pink.
looks pretty bright.
The pink is pretty good. I have to admit.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, pink's good,
And
green's
then-
good. Is that supposed to be purple or what is that?
This is like a purple. It's supposed to be purple red.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's really red in UV.
Yeah, this one's actually. I like that one. That's actually really cool. Like
That is
almost
pretty
like
cool.
neonish pink.
I've never really seen that color before. They might have something with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like baby puke.
Of course, black is not UV,
Yeah.
and I don't think this one is. So those are all the pastel ones.
How does the crystal?
This is supposed to be green, the clear green.
And it's
Not as.
yeah. There's nothing.
That's not supposed to be UV. I'm not believing this. See, now this one, this is.
Yeah, that makes it
Red.
looks like a pastel almost. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's what I thought. I was like, did I show this already? But no, this is clear.
That's pretty
This is
good.
almost- It literally looks like it's a pastel almost.
Yeah, and it's got an orange tint to it once it's UV. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you hit it with like a laser pointer and it.
Yeah,
Kind of light.
I think they
It's not bad.
they really did good with some of these colors, but as
Yeah.
far as UV goes,
Here's a blue. The blue's not too bad.
yeah, I think I can tell it's glowing somewhat. It's not
It's like
bad.
a light blue almost.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, the pastel blue was way worse than that at least.
yeah.
It looks brown under the light.
What else? I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I think that's all the UV ones. No more.
Well,
But I mean,
UV is kind of tough to some extent. I guess I would have liked to see the yellow stand out a little more at least, but
yeah, you think the yellow would have.
yeah. But the other, like the green's great. The pinks are pretty
Yeah,
cool.
The green,
The pinks are
this
pretty cool.
Red.
Yeah, that clear red was really good. That's a
This
really cool
clear
color.
red.
If someone's looking for like a red orange, that might be something there.
Yeah. This is nice, like neon pink, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that some of those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they all look great, just like without the UV. I'm not a huge fan of UV anyways, so I'm not really, I wouldn't really buy it for the UV in the first place. It's just not.
Yeah.
I don't like the look that much, but some
Yeah,
people
me
do,
neither.
so I guess go for it.
In
but-
general, even if it's not UV,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like straight up out of the
colors look
bottle,
really
the colors
good.
look great. So, I'll have to get some and I'll have to try it out, see if it actually really does only last a week or not. But
Yeah.
let us know if there's any specific colors you guys want me to test, and we'll see what I can do. But yeah, let's go on to the next item on the list. It's more Alphacool. It's all Alphacool today, guys.
Yeah, all Alphacool tonight. We just got our shipment, so it's all brand new Alphacool stuff. We actually got their
power switches. I saw these a while ago online somewhere. Someone was talking about them. They apparently they feel really good. They're heavy, and the switch is actually, the switch is nice.
And it's like a nice vandal switch like we sell here, so it's not some cheap button.
Yeah, it's actually
I think we have
pretty minimalist look too.
Huh?
Pretty minimalist look too. It'd be easy to just put somewhere and it wouldn't look like anything.
Simple design, but it's definitely made out of good material. The switch is good. I think we have a black with red LED, a black with blue LED, and then one of these
is chrome. Yeah, I linked them all in the description, guys. So
let's see if I can. This is black. But I mean, where's? Let's see this one. I mean, it comes with, I think, I can't remember what the length is, like a meter or 2 meters for the cable there.
For the okay, and that looks pretty easy to extend. I mean, if you've ever done any cable modding, you would know.
Yeah, it's
not that difficult if you really needed a long one. But I mean, 2 meters is got to be plenty for most.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I want to see what the chrome one looks like. How well it stands out.
Mr. Dragon says, I would say test yellow, blue, and black. Pastel, those colors have the most problems. Yeah, most of those do. So do reds and oranges.
The chrome's not bad.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
It's a nice chrome.
I'd probably get the black just because I'm not a huge fan of the whole switch idea anyways, but those ones are actually pretty nice, and that one would be easy to like hide or make it so it's just you don't even really know it's there.
Yeah, I mean same thing. It's not a necessity. It's like one of those just.
I could see it for some people. Yeah, but like you said, for the people that like put their PCs under their desks, shame them anyways. But I guess if you have to, then it's probably pretty useful. Isn't your PC under your desk, Garrett?
Not my one at home. But not this one.
What
this
do you?
One I moved.
Oh, you actually put it on your desk now?
Yeah, so I can actually have leg room.
Oh, leg room. That was important.
Yeah, I mean it is when you have a. Giant
but the build that you spent all this money on at home, you just put it under the desk and you're just like, screw it.
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet. Oh, so you're ashamed of it. Oh, it's shame.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I have the money to finish it.
Black Friday's coming up. If you guys are waiting for a sale.
Yes, it is. It's what?
It's a month away. Yeah, a little over a month. But we should probably have a Halloween sale coming up soon. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Halloween sale. Should have contests too.
That's right, yeah.
Last year,
there is a contest.
Carving contest.
Yeah,
we'll be doing that again this year. It should be up. Newsletter for Halloween should be up next Wednesday, whereas I want to at least try and get the contest up by Monday or Tuesday. Just depends on if I hear back from companies about prices.
Yeah.
Got some good ones lined up, though.
That's good. People were pretty into the pumpkin carving contest last year, weren't they?
Yeah, we had probably 10 to 15 entries.
Fair
There's
enough.
some pretty creative ones in there.
Well, people, get your pumpkins and get ready to carve.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be carving, just water cool related. Water cool your pumpkin or carve it.
That's true, yeah.
Some
just
kind of
any kind
water
of
cooling.
tech pumpkin.
Just get ready. Alright, so now we got the Alphacool
Ice Term Tornado kits. So these are pretty cool.
Tornado kits.
So they're different. They have like the Hurricane, and they have a couple of them out right now.
It's the
And
Hurricane.
there's a gaming.
Yeah, the gaming one. And then there's this one.
Okay, yeah. And this one, what I saw was different is that it comes with a UT60 radiator, either in a 240 or a 280. So that's a 60 millimeter thick radiator, which is pretty ridiculous. They're great radiators, actually. Alphacool makes some good quality all copper radiators, so it's going to be a pretty quality kit. Overall, I think it's fairly priced for what you get. I mean, I don't know if it's a hell of a bargain by any means, but if you just want a quick kit to get into water cooling and stuff, this is another great one. I mean, we have a bunch on our site, but it's nice to get more just because I've been trying to get more and more people into kits lately, and I helped another guy this week with a kit, and he was like, "Yeah, man, kits just seem to make sense to me." I mean,
it's a good way to start.
Yeah.
I mean,
you do save some money.
You don't want to go and spend a bunch of money on separate parts. I mean, you're going to at least spend as much on one of these kits as you would, I mean, like on separate parts as you would on one of these kits.
I think they do. I've never actually like went through and added all the kits up and seen what their actual value is, but I'm pretty sure all of them you should save a little bit of something. Like,
yeah, you definitely do, because I mean, you got to think most CPU blocks you get are $80-ish around there, I'd say.
I mean,
not more.
Pump res is usually.
Of course, got your pump combo, and then tubing, fans. I mean,
fittings, radiator.
Yeah, I mean, fittings alone can cost you up to $20 easily.
Oh, I mean, soft tubing, I guess you could maybe get by with some cheap ones for $20, but most builds you're gonna spend at least $50-$60 on fittings, if not over $100.
Yeah, I mean, easily it should be, because I mean, what the smaller one is how much?
325. Wait, no.
320.
Let me double check. I think
I think you're right. I think it was 3 something.
It is. Both of them are.
Assuming this is their new fluid with it too. It doesn't have any markings.
Oh, yeah. The 240 is 325 or 326, I guess. 325.95, and the 280 is 341.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 340 something. I think.
Yeah, 341.50. So not bad, and I believe if you did go through and you added up all the components, because these are all just components that you can buy off the shelf too. It's the same stuff. It's just all in a kit. I'm sure you would see that it does save you a little bit. Is that? I think that's just the regular old clear stuff.
Yeah, the Cape Kelvin.
Yeah, I think it's fine coolant. I don't think there's any issues with it.
Yeah, it's good coolant. It sells. I mean, we sell quite a bit of it and never had any complaints over it. I mean.
Yeah.
It's just simple clear coolant. It's not anything special. It's not pastel. It's not.
Well, and the one thing I was going to mention about this kit is that it comes with a D5 pump res combo, but it's Alphacool's VPP 755 pump. So that one is finicky about coolants. So it's nice that they do provide a coolant with it, though, because that coolant is going to be compatible with it. So one thing to just take note of if you do end up getting that kit is watch what coolant you put in it. So, but yeah, there's the UT60. That's a beast of a radiator.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this alone is probably $60 to $70, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, easily. For a 240 UT60, they're probably closer to 100.
Yeah.
For a UT60. NYC says a kit is the only way Alphacool can get you to buy more than one item from them.
Yeah. They get some 90-degree fittings with it. You get just this. I think this is just a quick disconnect, maybe.
What is that? Is it a valve or a quick disconnect?
I don't know.
Maybe they want you to use a quick disconnect as a valve.
No, it's a valve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says open and close on it.
Oh, okay. So they'd send you a ball valve. That's actually pretty good. I'm not certain. Maybe the new EK kits come with a ball valve and stuff, but I don't think a lot of kits come with a ball valve and a drain setup like that.
The EK kits, unless you're getting like I think the RGB ones, I know the hard tubing has more than just their normal fittings. I think the hard tube ones actually have like 90s in it and
I
stuff
would
like
hope
that.
so, because you
But when it
do
comes
hard
to
tubing
like their
without some.
soft tubing kits, I think it only has like the 6 ACF fittings or whatever they are in there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not enough to
But
set up a drain, but it looks like they actually
yeah.
give you enough stuff to set up a
Oh yeah,
complete
they
loop
definitely.
with a drain and everything. You have
Yeah, two
coolant in there.
90s. You get a
Oh, they even
nice
give you
little.
90s for soft tube loop. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, then you get your 6 pack of fittings.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause it is CPU
Your
only.
hose
So.
cutter and everything. I mean, you don't. There's literally nothing you need to buy
Oh, they send
unless
you
you
a
want
hose
to.
cutter too?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it's one of their cheaper
Yeah, the
ones, but I
cheap
mean,
one, but it'll
it does the
work.
job.
And I mean, scissors usually work too, but still.
Yeah,
That's and they get you a funnel. Man, that's actually pretty good for a kit. I didn't realize they
yeah,
actually did include a full loop. Like that might
yeah. I mean,
actually be a pretty good
literally.
value, to be honest. I would like to go through and check out what the actual cost of all those are separately.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow or later. I'll add it up and give like a ballpark figure of how much this would normally cost.
Yeah, like I
But
said, no matter what, you should be able to save money with any kit that you buy. So it's a great
oh
way to
yeah,
start.
of
If you
course.
guys are looking into getting into water cooling, definitely check out all the kits we have listed on our site. You can always email me too if you have questions about which one to pick for you. I'm happy to help, especially
Yeah.
with kits. They make everyone's life easier, both yours and mine.
Yep.
So,
Want to do
yeah,
contest?
yeah, we got to do a trivia question. So, yeah, that's right. The trivia question today is, which you have to answer in chat here, any chat that you're in. But the trivia question is, how many different colors of Alphacool ice washer coolant do we have? Check out the PPCs Mod My Toys kit. 21. Look at you go.
Good job.
That was... Wait, when did Rodimus win last, though? Rodimus, didn't you just win last week?
No, I think he won
Last
3 weeks
month.
ago. We found last week. He couldn't
Yeah.
win.
No, last week he couldn't win because it was 3 weeks. Now it's... Because he must have won the first week because now we're on the 5th one. So it'd be
Yeah.
a month. Oh, I didn't tell him what the prize was, but it's the coolant, whatever color you want. So it has been 4 weeks. So technically Rodimus is Mr. Winner. Matt is the answer. Okay. Well, thank you Rodimus for being Mr. Johnny on the spot. You know how to get at me. Tell me what color you want and we'll make sure we get you one sent out.
Yep.
So, but you guys, if you want to see something else new next week, or it doesn't even have to be a new product, just let me know. Send me a DM or an email, or just hit us up on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Let us know that you want to see some certain part, because you might be thinking about buying it, and you'd just like to know a little more about it and see it a little more up close. I'd be happy to do that for you. Like I said, new or old, doesn't matter. If you just want a closer look, we'd love to do that for you. So let us know, guys.
Next week you'll be here too.
That's right. So next week I'm going to be at PPCs. This weekend we got some builds for you guys coming up. I got a bunch of hard tubing loops to do, or at least 2. So there's going to be a bunch of hard tubing stuff. Hank's been looking forward to that, I know, because we're going to be using Singularity Computers acrylic. So should be some good streams. Tonight I'm pretty sure I'll do a take number 2 on the fastest loop stream. So you guys should be seeing that in a bit here, as long as I can get that going tonight. But otherwise, guys, stay tuned. Like I said, next week I will be at PPCs, so you'll see me and Garrett together on some streams, and just have to stay tuned. Thanks for stopping in, though, everybody. Have a good night, and we will see you all in the next one.